Okay, Alaco Healthies, yeah? Okay, tell me about your products.
So this is your hub for local healthy options.
Okay.
We sell and promote our indigenous foods.
Good.
Starting with our whole grain flours. They are all local to us. They are naturally gluten free and they are whole grain flours.
Amen to that.
They are not processed.
Oh, you're speaking my language.
All the goodness is still in there.
Fantastic.
All the fiber and the minerals and micronutrients that come with the fiber, the endocarp and the endosperm are all here. So they're all whole grain flours.
Okay.
Starting with fonio, which is Africa's oldest grain.
Yep.
That's how tiny it is.
Yep.
It's a superfood, naturally gluten-free, as I said, and
Yep.
indigenous to us. It grows in the highlands.
Okay.
That's Plateau, some areas of Bauchi, and I think a bit of Adamawa. and
Okay.
some areas of Kaduna. Finger millet is also a superfood. It's also naturally gluten-free.
Okay.
Particularly helpful for those who have blood sugar problems.
Okay.
Both of them are good, but this is even better for
okay.
people who have blood sugar problems.
Okie dokie.
Yes, it balances. It's good for pregnant women,
Yeah.
lactating
Okay.
mothers,
Okay.
and for babies because, like I said, it's the superfood, so it helps with development. It helps with every stage in life, so from the young to the old, so from pregnancy to the child.
So can I ask, why are these not common in the market?
In our modern day, what we have is what is sellable. What is sellable is what is cheap, and it's what has been advertised to us.
Okay, so how do we break the mold? How we get healthy and not sellable on the market?
Well, that's one. If anybody can listen to me, I'm trying to shout as loud as I can. If anybody can listen to us, then so things like finger millet and pearl millet and sorghum.
Yeah.
These are actually in the market.
Okay.
But beside
How
people
popular?
use
How popular are they?
It's what people use for their pap ogi.
Okay.
So if you see the grey ogi,
Okay.
pearl
Okay.
millet.
Yeah.
If you see
Yeah.
the pinkish ogi, it's probably sorghum.
Okay.
But ogi, it's nice, it's fermented, but it's just a starch.
Yeah.
With this, you get all the goodness. So imagine what was thrown out
Yeah.
actually going into your system.
Okay.
So, where I come from, we make a porridge out of this, and it's the whole grain porridge.
Okay.
It's the whole flour we use to make the porridge.
Okay.
We can get back to that. We can use this to make our swallows because this is what our forefathers were eating semo.
This is what I'm trying to say, because we become so Western.
Yes,
We're forgetting who we are.
Exactly. So it's sad that these are local sources and people just say, I don't know it. And this we even export these days.
Okay.
We're listed as one of the highest producing.
Yeah, we are.
countries of,
But for some reason, it's not on our tables to eat.
Except for the pap, which
Wow.
hopefully we're trying to get
Promote it.
people
Yeah, don't worry.
to revisit
Okay.
our ancestral food. We also have bambara nut, which is it's a nut. It's not a nut, it's a legume. It's called
Okay.
a nut just because it's crunchy, but it's actually a legume. It's
Okay.
it's in the beans family.
Okay.
It's a legume. And this is what the Igbos used to make okpa.
Okay.
Okpa is like moi moi.
Yeah.
Fried. Yeah, it's got a different texture, slightly different flavor. This is the raw flour. This is the roasted seed.
Okay.
The roasted okpa seed. You can snap on this.
Okay.
And then with the raw flour, you can use it to make your okpa. However, I figured if the white man can use chickpeas to do so many things, what's stopping us from doing
I agree. We need to be inventive.
Yes, so I have made cakes and brownies with this.
Brilliant.
I also make savory pancakes and sweet pancakes with this. So whatever you would do with chickpeas flour, by all means,
Okay.
feel free to experiment.
Creative, man.
Yeah, and do things.
Oyinbo is all about packaging, you know. So,
Exactly. So we have our Nigerian
kuli, yeah, that one,
Nigerian
yeah.
kuli, but it's schooled in Harvard. It's schooled at Harvard, in Harvard, at Harvard, whichever English is correct. Yeah, but it's really nice. It's savory, but
I grew up eating that, so that one I know very well.
okay, that's interesting. We've got roasted sesame seeds.
Okay, yeah.
Now, like I tell people, there's nothing sesame does not go on. What sesame does not go on does not exist. Because you want to sprinkle it on your rice, on your pasta, on your roast.
Okay.
You can sprinkle it on your porridge,
Okay.
your salads,
Okay.
your smoothie, your baking, your pastries, atop your pastries, inside your pastry batter.
Okay.
Sesame goes on virtually with everything. I can eat it on its own. Where I come from traditionally, we eat.
So where are you from?
I'm from Benue State.
Benue State. Okay.
Chief of the Team tribe.
Okay.
we use this. We mix it with groundnuts.
Okay.
Snack. It's said that the old men, before their wives or their daughters-in-laws return from the farm when they're hungry.
Yeah, okay.
They'll have it tied and they'll bring it out.
Okay.
And take 2 handfuls and drink water while waiting for dinner.
For dinner to come. Okay, fair enough.
But it's a good source of protein. It's a natural source of omega-3. Fatty acids, amongst many other things, zinc, copper, selenium, all of these are, it's a very packed, and it also helps with body pain.
Brilliant.
And did I mention that Bambara helps with inflammation?
Okay.
And it's a very good source of fiber, it's calcium as well. Bambara nuts is called a complete food, by the way, because even though it is a source of protein, it contains all
everything
the
else. Okay.
Then we have pumpkin
seed, okay.
squash seeds,
yes.
melon seeds, actually. The white, but these are indigenous to us.
So basically everything is everything here is indigenous.
Yes, pretty much. Then we've got these cakes that are made from guinea corn.
Okay.
So you don't have to use white flour that has been bleached, that has been overly processed. You can make this with everything natural. Even the fat that I use is my channel, our local unrefined butter, and some coconut oil.
You know what, my sister, we I gotta link you up, man. Yeah. We gotta promote these things, man. Brilliant.
Dates as well. So you can use dates, you can use jaggery, you can use molasses.
Okay.
You're not going to get exactly the same taste as what you get from the pastry shop.
But you know what?
But
We need to change the palate.
Exactly.
Those things are processed. They're not good for you. So people need to get that. So I'm just saying that so people can hear that.
Yeah.
Your processed foods, you hear what the lady's saying? This is what's going to keep us healthy, guys. So just bear that in mind. Your processed food is not good for your guts.
At all. So we have kununzaki, which is an authentic kununzaki. It's a northern drink made from sorghum.
Wow.
And it's sweetened naturally with sweet potatoes. Yeah. We've got kombucha, which is fermented.
Oh yeah,
this is an ancient Asian drink.
I love kombucha.
But you can make with the culture. You can make kombucha with virtually anything. So usually we have 4 variants, but they're sold out. This is the only one.
Okay.
I make sobo kombucha. So we won't have sorrel or hibiscus. You make your kombucha. And black tea, green tea, even bamboo leaf. There's not so much that we can do with that. So here we are. We've got rock salt straight from Mother Earth, nothing added.
Wow.
Nothing taken from the Benue Valley.
Wow.
So because I don't use MSG to cook, these are what I use.
You know what? You're speaking. This is the reason why I'm home. For things like this, when you live abroad, man, or you don't eat food. You only eat food for survival. No nutrients, and this encourages me. Okay, if people want to reach you, how can they contact? What's your social media handles?
I'm Alakok Healthies.
Okay.
Yes, just type in Alakok Healthies
Alakok
or local healthy options on
Okay.
Instagram.
Okay.
That's me. I post recipes,
Okay.
my successes and my fails,
Okay.
and wellness and naturopathic
Okay.
living,
Okay.
healthy living tips.
Perfect. Thank you, my sister.
Thank you very much.